Hello, my name is Ernst Bier. I'm playing the drums, and I'm very thankful to JazzDayGermany that they invited me for the presentation of the International Jazz Day 2021. I was asked how I am doing during the COVID-19 times we are all going through right now. And I have to say I became very patient. I have to say very patient. I learned a lot about patience in the last year, so to speak. And I'm trying to do everything I can do to deliver music to all the people who are normally attending a concert where I'm playing. In other words, I'm updating my YouTube channel, and so far I think I have something like 90 something videos on there, and a lot of them are concert videos, so you can watch actually the full concert. Sometimes I only publish some highlights of a concert, and I also have been putting out records, so people out there who are fans of a particular band I'm playing in can buy a record or download a record and play it at home instead of coming to the concert. In October I released a record with my band Unity 5 on JazzDayGermany, and the record is called Unity 5 Live in Berlin. It was a celebration, a little festival celebration of the 100th birthday of the Hammond B3 organ. And the personnel on that record is Regis Molina from Havana on alto saxophone, baritone saxophone, flute and percussion, and Kelvin Scholler on Hammond B3, Fender Rhodes, all kinds of other keyboards and synthesizers. And on the bass it's Charles Simmons from Washington DC, and on percussion we had the great Kevin Burrell from New York. And in November I published together with a collective I'm playing in a record on Bandcamp. This collective is called NATO, or NATO, which stands for North Atlantic Tonal Organization. And this time it was only the hardcore inner circle of this collective, the trio, consisting of Kevin McHugh on piano. Kevin is an American pianist who lives in Tokyo and comes to Berlin once in a while. And the Danish bass player Max Nauta. And the record is called Brush Strokes, because all the tunes we recorded one afternoon at the Studio Bonello here in Berlin, all the tunes we selected from these recordings happen to be tunes where I play brushes on. So we all thought Brush Strokes is a nice name for it. And the other record, the last record, I just released beginning of February, is also came also out on the label JazzDayGermany, and that's a record by the band I'm leading together with my longtime friend Mac Goldsberry, the Ernst Bier Mac Goldsberry Quartet. And Mac is playing tenor saxophone, soprano saxophone and piccolo flute. And on the piano we have the great Rolf Zielke, who is coming from somewhere near Hanover, but he lives here in Berlin. And on the bass it's Eric Unsworth from El Paso, Texas. He's running the jazz department there at the university. He is a longtime friend of Mac Goldsberry, and we've been playing with him for the last couple of years. He always comes here to Berlin. And as a guest we had Kevin Burrell on percussion, because Kevin and Mac know each other all the way back from the 70s when they played on one of John Scofield's first record together. And Kevin is living also here in Berlin now for the past, I don't know, more than 10 years, maybe 15 years or something. And we have been doing many things together. Great guy, great person, great player. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing to keep contact with all of you out there who normally would come to a concert, you know, or buy a record. And besides that, I'm teaching online mainly. I have about, I think, 14 students who are teaching with me, who are learning with me at the moment. And once in a while I do an online concert, mostly here in Berlin, because I don't want to travel in these days too much, because you never know where you could get yourself infected. So I try to, you know, be patient and keep everything kind of down, you know. And oh yeah, one other thing, I was very happy when I learned that I got a stipendium or a grant to develop a solo performance for drums and electronics, which I've been working on already for a couple of weeks. So basically, you know, I have lots of things to do, and I can't actually complain. So once again, thank you to JazzDayGermany that you asked me to do this, and I hope you all out there are fine and healthy, and I hope we're gonna see each other sometime soon again in a concert. Bye bye. Thank you very much.